some guys coming back from some very.
We'll see. Kind of nothing's changed with the PUP guys. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes the next couple days, and then you guys will see Wednesday what we're doing.
One of the most recent press conferences from our head coach Jonathan Gannon, he makes it very clear that there's nothing going to happen with the people that are currently on the PUP list on Monday, like it was reported late last week. But the most recent moves that the Arizona Cardinals have made, something he said in this most recent press conference, is there something big that's going to happen for the Arizona Cardinals this coming Wednesday? Let's dive right into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. Make sure you follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description below. Make sure you put your post notification bell on just so you're aware when we drop the next video or when we go live. First, a word from our sponsor. The Arizona Sports Fan and FOCO has partnered together to get you guys the best deal we possibly can and save money on your Arizona Cardinals merchandise. If you haven't heard of FOCO, basically it's a website that is licensed through the NFL that gives you anything Arizona Cardinal merchandise. If you're looking for glasses, some apparel, some shoes, anything Arizona Cardinals, you're able to get it here on this website. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to be an Arizona Cardinal fan because right now you can use my promo code AZSports, all in caps, at checkout, and you can get yourself 10% off. Please keep in mind that there is some items on this website that do not qualify with my promo code, but you will be able to go ahead and find the most of the items on there. You will be able to use my promo code, and that goes for all the NFL teams out there, right? If you're not an Arizona Cardinal fan, no worries, I got your back. Use promo code Arizona Sports today and get yourself a discount off your latest NFL merch. All right, everybody, let's go and dive right into it. Let's talk about the most recent moves for the Arizona Cardinals and what our head coach Jonathan Gannon has just said in his most recent press conference that happened this coming Monday. Now, if you guys didn't know, there was a report that came late last week that said that the Arizona Cardinals had no intention to remove Kyler Murray off the PUP list this coming Monday, and obviously Monday, came and went, and we didn't remove him off the PUP list, so they were right on that. Now, there was a couple moves that I want to talk about here that actually opens up some room on our roster at this very moment. So the Cardinals made some moves yesterday, which we ended up cutting Chris Boyd, Christian Matthew, as well as offensive lineman Elam Manning. So looking at the depth chart and what the Arizona Cardinals has going into week 5, we have 50 people on the depth chart as of right now while we're recording this video. So we got 3 spots opened up, and that kind of begs the question here, right? What's something that Jonathan Gannon said in his most recent press conference is he said that we are going to find out what they're going to do this coming Wednesday. Now, that actually begs the question out there, right? What is going to happen this Wednesday for the Arizona Cardinals? Now, as of right now, the Arizona Cardinals have 4 players that are eligible to be elevated off either the PUP list, the IR list, or whatever list they found themselves on heading into the regular season. That is obviously Kyler Murray, Garrett Williams, Dennis Daly, as well as Majay Sanders as well. So maybe there might be a move that the Cardinals are going to do, right? Now, I don't think Kyler Murray is going to be removed anytime this week, neither Garrett Williams, but we might not know about the other 2, right? Maybe the Arizona Cardinals are going to be making a surprise move that surprises all. We might be in for maybe some more signings from the outside or maybe promoting somebody from the practice squad, but there is something to be said about maybe, just maybe, the Arizona Cardinals going to allow some of these players to start practicing maybe sometime this week, maybe Wednesday. We'll have to kind of wait and see, but let's go ahead and talk about the PUP rules. Now, that's changed a lot since what I used to know it as, right? This year has been completely different for the PUP list, and I had to go ahead and educate myself to go ahead and let you guys know exactly how the PUP list works. Now, obviously, this last Monday, which is yesterday, while we're recording this video, is the fact that we have 4 players eligible to be removed off the PUP list. Now, just because they're still on that PUP list doesn't mean that they can't practice for the Arizona Cardinals. Yes, that's actually new to me. I didn't know that they could actually practice with the Cardinals and the rest of the team when they were on the PUP list, but they actually can practice. Now, here is the situation that we're living in right now as Cardinal fans, right? Obviously, the big name out there is Kyler Murray. If Kyler Murray does indeed start practicing, let's just say, let's be positive, right? Let's say sometime next week, right? Let's say he starts practicing next week. The Arizona Cardinals have a total of 3 weeks from the moment that he starts practicing to elevate him into the 53-man roster. Now, if he does not get elevated to the 53-man roster, the Arizona Cardinals have to keep Kyler Murray on the PUP list for the remaining of the season. So this is one of those big storylines that we need to find out when Kyler Murray starts practicing, because when that happens, the time starts ticking, and that's when we have our 3-week window for the Cardinals to elevate him into the active 53-man roster. Now, that right there is absolutely huge. I was under the understanding that when they're on the PUP list, they can't practice, right? Now, obviously, because of the deadline happened this coming Monday when he is eligible, now the practice window actually kind of opens up. Now, the Cardinals don't have to use him in practice, right? They can hold him out for a week, 2 weeks, just really depending on when they feel like he is ready to go. But the moment he starts practicing, 3 weeks from that day is the official window for the Cardinals to actually activate him into the 53-man roster. So a lot of moves can be made from today for the next 2 weeks that we might be surprised with. Right now, the Cardinals are in need of filling this 53-man roster up. We got 3 open spots as of right now. Now, the idea of elevating people from the practice squad is a real possibility for the Cardinals, but I don't know. I feel like the Arizona Cardinals have something under their sleeve. Call me blindly optimistic, but I really truly think that the Arizona Cardinals might be giving us some good news sooner rather than later. If not this week, then definitely maybe next week, but as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, TBD. Now, for you team tankers out there, it is not for the best interest for Monty Ossenfort as well as Jonathan Gannon in their first year to only win a total of 1 to 2 to 3 games, right? It is not for their best interest at all. If you truly take a look at our past head coaches and what they have done, Bruce Arians in his very first year of being a head coach, 10 wins. Ken Whisenhunt in his first year of being a head coach, 8 wins. Dennis Green in his first year being a head coach, 6 wins. Even Cliff Kingsbury had 5.5 wins in his very first year of being a head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, we saw Steve Wilkes only have 3 wins, and he was a one-and-done type of head coach. Now, I don't think Jonathan Gannon is one of those coaches that's going to be a one-and-done head coach, even if he does only win 3 to 4 games. But realistically here, as an Arizona Cardinal organization, we want the best for this organization. We want to see him win week in and week out. We truly need to believe in what Monty Ossenfort's going to do. We saw a very good draft class this last year, and I'm only going to assume wherever we pick in this next 2024 draft, we shouldn't want to tank. We're going to pick the best person for our team moving forward. Just to recap, right now, the Arizona Cardinals have a total of 50 people on their depth chart. They need to fill it up with 53, so they got 3 opening spots, as well as we got 4 players that are now eligible to come back if the Arizona Cardinals choose to do so. Kyler Murray, Garrett Williams, Dennis Daly, as well as Myjai Sanders as well. So maybe some things are going to be opening up here in the pipeline. I will be keeping you guys up to date with anything Arizona Cardinal news. The moment I hear about it, I'll go ahead and let you guys know as well. Make sure you follow me on all my social platforms, because if it's a small move, I'll let you know on Instagram, or I'll even let you know on Twitter as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think is going to happen this coming Wednesday? Do you think it's not going to be anything big? Do you think it's going to be something small? Let me know here in the comments below. I appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day, and go Cards!